In this video, we're going to be just blowing over section 1.4, Graphing Calculators and Computers from Stewart's Calculus 7th edition, Early Transcendentals. And in this section, he talks about graphing calculators, how to manipulate their windows so you can find the graph of a function, how to put in a graph of a function, and stuff like that. And he talks about CASs, or computer graphing system, or whatever. But I'm going to show you this website that I found, and I think you can see where it's from. I don't know, but you have to have a ROM to do it. And this simulates a standard graphing calculator, a Texas Instrument 84 plus Silver Edition. So I'm going to turn it on, and I'm going to go to y equals, and we're going to plot a graph really quick. How about, let's do 2, and then your x is right here, 2x squared minus x plus 5, all of that over x minus 5, I guess. And then we hit graph, and it begins to graph it. Now, we're at a window. Let's check our window, actually. Click window, and you can see that our x-axis ranges from x is equal to -10 to x is equal to 10, and it scales it by 1. You'll see the increments go from -10, -9, -8, etc. Your y-axis is scaled from -10 to 10, and it's scaled by 1 as well. Now, if you go back to the graph by hitting the graph button, you can see that this is only a small portion of the graph of this function. So what we need to do is we need to go to zoom, and there's a bunch of ways you can manipulate, how to zoom out. You can manipulate it like this, and I think I'll actually do that for here, but you can also click zoom and just go down to option 3, zoom out right there. But I'm going to do it like this. So we want to scale this backwards. How about 20? Maybe 15, because really I think we want to scale the y more, and we'll move the y back to 25. Well, not even that, because what we're missing is at the top, so 25 here, and then graph again, and it'll redraw it. And we still need to zoom out. Okay, so I'm just going to press zoom out to show how this works. There, and now we get the whole graph. And that's about it. I mean, there's not much more I can show you. If you're familiar with graphing calculators, good for you, but they are important when you're graphing problems, and if you find a derivative of a function and you want to make sure it's a derivative, a tangent line at a point on a graph, something like that. But I won't really give out this website because I don't think this is a very legal thing to be doing, but otherwise I'm just educational purposes, kids, educational purposes. So that's a graphing calculator, and I've shown you my graphing application on my computer, and that one is called Grapher, and that is standard on Macs. So if you have a Mac, just go to your applications all the way down to utilities, and Grapher, it's right there. I have videos on how to work Grapher on my YouTube channel, so just look through there, and I'm probably going to be making more in the future as well. So that is section 1.4. That's all I'm going to be doing on it. I'm not going to do any exercises because it's really, really easy.